Oh, Bioware, you and your cheesy opening sequences. Environmental reverb effects. That I'm gonna have to look into. Hello, Heavy Metal Gear. Welcome to the chat. Howdy, fellow Bioware and/or banana enthusiasts. You got me to a T. I'm telling you right now, we'd better get a KOTOR remake trailer by the end of the year. Eventually, surely. Surely. For now, we can play a game that was made on KOTOR's engine. You guys are gonna think this is weird, no doubt. They turned KOTOR's, like, stilted RPG system and made an action RPG out of it. It's beautiful in its own way. It's gonna be great. Let me turn this down just a little bit. Genuinely a banger opening theme, though, for this game. It's triumphant. We're getting GTA 6 before the KOTOR remake. Yeah, I don't know. I think those are both... The fate of each are tied to one another. Same thing with Elder Scrolls 6. If one comes out, the other must. And if one's not out, the other can't. They're like soul-linked. The mid-combat style switching kept this game fun for so many replays. Oh shit, look at that. Since I stayed in the main menu, it's giving me an overview.
This world is out of balance.
We'll take it, bro. Plot summary.
Spirits grow restless.
I am reborn again and again.
Darth Sion.
I am the will of the Emperor. I am Death's hand.
That didn't really tell me much, but it looked cool. Very early 2000s. 2007, no, 2005. This game came out 2005, 2 years after KOTOR. And then 2007 came around. That was when Mass Effect was made. And then 4 more years, I believe, was when Dragon Age Origins came out. Let me look at Dragon Age Origins release date. Dragon Age Origins, nope, 2009, okay. So, it was KOTOR, Jade Empire, Mass Effect, and Dragon Age, in order. Jade Empire is a marriage between KOTOR and Mass Effect, in that Jade Empire uses KOTOR's engine, but they turned it into an action RPG like Mass Effect is. I think that's pretty interesting. Not gonna lie, y'all. I was first, but once loaded, went for pizza. Never seen this game. I'm excited. Yeah, I think it'll be really cool. I think you guys will like it. 100% gonna Rain Man slash fanboy out in the chat during this run. You know that Death's Hand is the will of the Emperor. Highly informative. Truly. Well and truly. Alright, it's time to lock in, fellas. So they have lots of starting build ideas for you. They try and get you to play a certain way. But, we ain't gonna be doing all that. We're gonna be making a custom character. We just gotta choose a PFP. I like this guy, because he looks cool. He's got the dragon tattoos. Pretty shway. I remember focus being busted in this game, so I always invested in a lot of it. So I could do more focus-related things. We are going to use Legendary Strike. For my namesake, I am a Legend Monkey, after all. So, there are a couple of, more than a couple, martial arts styles you can pick. Everyone learns Heavenly Wave. This is a... does direct damage in Chi Strike mode, power. This style's power attack initiate a harmonic combo that produces a health power-up. What that means is, I'll show you guys once we hit combat. So this is a support style. 1000 Cuts is a, as it sounds, fast style that punches 1,000,000 times. It looks really cool. Leaping Tiger focuses completely on strength and jumping on people, carving through people. White Demon is a slower moving style. You take your time picking people apart and hitting people for huge damage. And then there's a Legendary Strike. It's a quick. I don't know how to describe it. I think it's like very quick style, but it's balanced and it's balanced in its speed. So you guys will see. You know, I may as well put it to a vote actually while we're here. Jade Empire, amazing. Heck yeah, Lazarus. Tiger Shen, exactly as he comes out of the box, is perfect. Core memory unlocked. What a great game. I know, right? You're gonna fall asleep while you stream. Fair enough. Legendary is the Mario of the starter styles. Tempest is the most broken style you remember. Stun lock with optional damage with active chi power. I didn't really mess around with the chi powers that much in this game. I was too focused using melee weapons and Annabelle. Or Mirabelle, the gun. That gun is really strong. It's stun lock city. You know what? We'll get an early vote out of the way if we're here. While we're here, right? Hold on, let me look at this. I'm just double checking everything. Yeah, okay. While we're here, I think we should hold the first vote. Chi buffs for martial styles is a better use of it than chi focused ones like Fire Ice Stone. Yeah, that's exactly what I mean. Like, why bother with Magecraft when you can just punch people and make them explode? That's what I want to see. Let's get our first vote out of the way, fellas. I have a preference based on the name, but I want to see what you guys think. What style we rocking? What are we doing? What are we doing? We get Heavenly Wave. You'll see how that works in combat soon. In the tutorial. But, of these three, what are we thinking? Fast, aura type attacks, jumping, cleaves, slow moving, toppling attacks, or just the balanced one. The one that works, the one that does things. Harmonic combos are satisfying. I agree. I love setting somebody up with Heavenly Wave to get exploded by a strong attack. It's the best. I love it. It's freaking epic, dude. Okay, 1000 Cuts and Legendary Style are actually tied right now. Interesting, interesting. Oh, 1,000 Cuts, Leaping Tiger, and Legendary Style all tied. You can also buy each of these once you get to the Imperial City, I think. You can never lock out of a style completely. Yeah, but you only have so many upgrade points from what I remember. And you have to be careful what you put your upgrade points in. Unless there's a way to get more of them, I just don't remember. It's been a while. I'm pretty sure it's level up based, last I remember. Like, you just get as many points as you get level ups in XP to upgrade your styles. Bruh, they're all even. We need a tiebreaker out here. We need a tiebreaker on the style. One more vote, one more vote. One more shred of democracy. Yeah, you get 3 points to level up static. If you side quest extensively, you can upgrade like 4 or 5 styles fully, I believe. Yeah, sounds about right. So you gotta have like a loadout. You gotta know what you're doing. I mean, are we tryharding? If so, Focus plus White Demon is hard to beat. I think we're just playing the game, honestly. We don't really want to try that hard. But do what you want, man. What do you want to see? I have played Legendary Strike, and I think I've played 1,000 Cuts. I haven't tried White Demon or Leaping Tiger, though. So, it would not be a bad idea to try something new. In terms of coolness, 1,000 Cuts is the coolest. Hello, Slinky. Welcome to the chat. I see you've got your studio logo now in your PFP. Very cool. One more vote, fellas. One more. One more vote lest I choose. There we go. Leaping Tiger. Wow. Okay. Let's do it then. Leaping Tiger. Let's read about this. With the vigor and speed of the animal for which this martial style was named, Leaping Tiger dazzles onlookers even as it carves up opponents. Practitioners of this martial style focus so completely on the strength and quickness of the tiger that razor-sharp claws seem to sprout from their fists. The style's quick leaping techniques and punishing strikes create a flurry of death that keep even armed opponents at bay. You had to get rid of that traitor Atten. Yeah, exactly. Good, good. We don't like Atten in this house. Alright. Furious Ming. Leaping Tiger is pretty good, so you'll enjoy. Heck yeah, I'm sure I will. Default name. Random name. Hammer Hangli. Durable Dashun. Outstretched Wei Lang. Wait, hold on. I think we keep that one. Leaping Tiger, super fun, but the strong attack takes some positioning. Noted. I think we're just gonna go with Outstretched Wei Lang. That's hilarious. Alright. Leaping Tiger, Heavenly Wave, Focus, Chi, Health. Oh yeah, we're gaming. Enigmatic Wang. That's even better. Enigmatic Wang. I also saw Gen Z, like, not spelled Gen-Z, but, like, a Chinese spelling of the name, Gen Z. And I laughed out loud at that random name.
I swear, one of these days I'll find a way around your guard.
Alright, tutorial time. See, look, this is just KOTOR. I mean, look at this. Funny guy, nodding, looking at other people with a very funny expression on his face, with an indecipherable, Mona Lisa-esque expression. I can't press 1, 2, or 3 to choose options, though, which is unfortunate. I have to manually click.
You to be the best of us. You're not Master Li yet. I would welcome another match with you.
Oh no, I have played this before. I haven't played it on PC, though. I played it on mobile. Twice now. So, we're returning to this game after a while of not playing. Oh, I just noticed, my head mesh the skin color doesn't match the body. Bioware, Bioware. Slappy, slappy. The facial expressions when you hover over dialogue in this game are great. Genuine, pixelated disgust. Oh, I didn't notice they changed. This is great. Wait, I didn't know. I think on mobile I couldn't have known because I had to manually press everything. I can't roll over anything. This is great. It shows your disposition. Dude. Dude. This has got to be in the KOTOR remaster, bro. This is amazing.
Let us begin.
I love it. Oh, hell yeah. I got the Wolverine claws. Very shui. Yeah, that's a pretty long wind up. I'll have to get used to that. I love how backflipping and dodging into people actually counts as a hit. True combo. Power attack into roll. Into mouse one.
Did you see? Master Lee was watching. He may not show it, but he clearly takes pride in watching.
Today you learned this as well? Or hello,
I learn
Gills.
something every time we meet.
Damn, I have like 80 hours in this game. You just blew my mind. I never noticed that.
The bruises are worth it.
It's super useful for controlling alignment. Yeah, I like that. I prefer when a game doesn't outright tell me the alignment of my choices, like Mass Effect or SWTOR. I mean, SWTOR, you can turn that option off. For the most part, anyway. But, like, having a subtle way to show... Okay, maybe it's not that subtle. Maybe it's not mean or happy. Mean or happy. Okay, it's a little obvious, but the fact that it's not a this is the blue option, it's good, or this is the red option, it's bad.
You are gracious as always. I regret that there won't be much time for such practice.
Still,
now
this
you've
is
almost finished your training.
this is great.
Master Lee told me to pass on that you should speak to him when you have the chance.
This
He said
game
you take your
delights
time,
me. It
so
makes
you
me
need not rush.
giggle. Where is Master Lee again? I just saw him. I don't need to say that, bro.
He specifically told me that it was no. You have some time.
Alright, alright. Chapter 1. Wherein a master foretells of doom, a rival challenges for station, and the past haunts the present. Your training nears its completion in the idyllic setting of Two Rivers. Master Lee promises that soon you will know more about how you came here and where your future will lead. All the while, strange tales begin to spread of ghosts that will not rest, and shadowy assassins who heed no law. Radical. Alright, so the frames are a bit choppy, I noticed, when I first loaded this game up to make sure it was OBS compatible. I think it's something we're going to have to get used to. The game does run at 240 hertz, which is strange for a game this old. But it doesn't seem to look like it, so maybe there's a mod or something, maybe there's a guide that can improve this. If you guys know, do let me know. Thofen, or the Old Tongue, was the native language of one of many kingdoms. Da-da-da-da-da. Sagacious Tien. Radical. You get XP for reading lore. Hey guys, what are you doing?
It is an honor to be approached by the school's most senior student. Sometimes I wonder if I'm ready to train with others of such skill, even in the robes of a junior student.
Oh, there's no alignment. There's no funny alignment facial expressions for this guy. Damn. Hello, Bilbus. Are you going to do the airship missions at least one each? Ugh, those are pretty... And also there's a way to fix frames. There's a Steam guide. I'll have to look into that after the stream. Airship missions, they're tedious, but I'll do them. Why do you doubt
I
yourself?
haven't yet settled in. My studies in the Imperial City were far inferior to the instruction. I will just have to work twice as hard to catch up to your level of skill. Even then, it will take a long time to be your match. How long have you studied? You and Dawnstar have both had a lifetime of training under Master Lee. He is stern with you, but you sure can see that he's I'm sorry. I shouldn't pester you.
Let's fight.
It would be an honor. Excellent. Let's find a quieter spot to...
I'm going to fight everyone at this school for fun.
You're too slow.
Got him. There's a lot of ways to reset your combos by just dodging out of the way after the end of your M1 string. Like if you dodge to the side, you'll catch them with your leg, or you'll front flip into them. It's pretty helpful. Auspicious portents. The flames of the heavens passing across the sky, eclipses during which the power of the gods blocks the sun for brief periods, and falling stars marking the descent of one of the celestial bureaucracy to Earth. Falling. Oh, I actually got to learn about this. Harmonic combinations demand the use of two styles in rapid succession. The first must be of the support class, the second from the other martial. Timing is key. Begin with a focused disabling effect and follow quickly with a powerful barehanded blow. You must be swift as the window to create. Harmony is limited. Disable your foe and then use a heavy attack, I'm pretty sure. So I gotta try that out against somebody. I gotta practice that.
It is an honor to...
Can I beat your ass again?
Of course. Though I'm not sure you can learn much more by... Excellent.
Let's do this, bro. So let's test out the style here.
Heavenly wave.
Heavenly wave.
Leaping tiger.
Leaping
Heavenly
tiger.
wave.
He's got the 1,000 cuts. I've already messed up my inputs. There we go.
Leaping tiger.
So it didn't work that time. Hold on.
Heavenly wave.
Maybe it has to do double heavy. Let's see. Maybe. Yeah, he just catches us with that. Is this a projectile? It is.
Leaping tiger.
Maybe I'm pretty sure there'll be a tutorial later. We'll figure it out then. Strong support and strong martial. You can't get an actual harmonic combo till you're in real combat. Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay.
I'm healed.
Ah, I'm healed.
I'm healed.
Ah, I'm healed. Amazing voice acting. Gotta love it.
One day I'll reach your level of skill.
It is...
Let's see, is there anything I can do?
It's funny. Goodbye.
I think we don't have. I don't think we have anything else to get from this guy, XP wise. Let's see. There's more students with names that we can fight.
Our most senior... No, wait, I shouldn't be like that. I understand your training is almost complete. It certainly won't be me. I can't even imagine Master Li saying, "You must strive to be like Lin in all things." That's easy enough for you to say. You're already the best in the school. Of course, maybe I should spend more time training, and less time... Besides, there might be bigger things to worry about.
Can we fight? I want to fight.
Of course.
Let's do this. We'll get a yellow band around their targeting circle when it's set up properly. Got it. Got it. Got it. I'm just swinging. Oh wow, that's actually a good punish window. She's got a lot of time. Let me test this out on my end. How fast can I punish?
You're going get.
Well, I didn't get to test it out perfectly there, but it's alright. We're still learning. I'm still used to the touchpad controls on the phone.
Gao refuses to practice with the...
Nope, no more. No more sparring practice from that person. What about you, Jingwu?
Always good to see you on the tricky... Oh, did I tell you?
Jinwoo solo leveling, no fwickin' way. What's he doing here? Now I know there's more scroll stands for free XP around here. Gotta get those. Wouldn't it be really funny if this game had a save editor and I could just switch in my model with Grugs? That would be so peak, actually.
Oh, senior student. Not too many people come back here this time of day. Would you like to join us?
There's monkeys here! Holy shit. Wait, this is peak. I think there's a regional XP bonus if you read every scroll in the area. Yes, I do believe that's a thing. I just gotta get all the scrolls. Gotta find them all.
With all due respect, we would be no challenge for you individually. We could learn much from seeing how... Smiling Mountain usually lets us fight in... If you have... This is good news.
Oh, right into it. Okay, that was just one combo.
Stress these wounds.
Still learning the windows for everything.
That's enough.
I'm kind of getting tossed by some normal NPCs right now, though.
Thank you
It's very funny.
Smiling Mountain's going...
Look, guys, Mankey! Mankey! He's beautiful. I love him. I wish I could take him with me. Mankeys, yes, Gills. He's beautiful. Look at him. He's glorious. And he's making all the stock monkey noises from... There's another one! He looks a little confused. Now that's a thumbnail. Zoom in a little bit on that. Dude, people look... Just my main character and a monkey looking randomly off into the distance. I dare say that is peak. Peak fiction. Bro, they got a rainbow and everything in the skybox. They trying too hard. Boy.
Dawnstar will be back sometime. She left us here to keep...
The inner self. The great wheel of life turns eternal, bringing one through life. Into death, then back again into life. Though the new life is always different, the core essence, the spirit of a person remains the same. This spirit, breathed into each person, is eternal. To achieve harmony with the universe, one must perfect their harmony with the spirit. Indeed, the spirit in an individual is a reflection of that greater universe. Okay, cool. Got it. Thanks.
Garden safe.
That's 10 whole XP for reading that. This is the Chi fonts. When we actually have to fight here later, we can get our Chi back for free over here. Very helpful. And this is this focus fonts. Very nice. I like how this game also has Hutta, like a Huttese adjacent language, its own conlang, so it doesn't have to hire every voice actor under the sun to play the random NPCs everywhere.
Greetings, fellow student. The gate is closed for
Bioware
now, and I
knew
am
what they were
tasked
doing with
keeping
that.
it so. Master Lee is out.
Can we fight?
I am dedicated to even humbling tasks. What do you mean?
Oh, I like this. Instead of your main character being clueless about everything, you're asking other people for information so to test if they know, so that you, the player, get information in a tutorial kind of way, but you're not asking for yourself, you're asking other people. Very cool. Thofan. They hired a university linguist to help create Thofan? Oh, heck yeah. Did they do that for Huttese as well, or did Lucasfilm hook them up with a pre-made thing, I wonder? Weapon styles are strong early game. Yeah, that's what I remember. Swords and bow staffs were really, really good. Extra range, lots of good damage. You can use that throughout the entire game. 100% tried to learn Thofan as a child playing on Xbox. Ah, that's adorable. Two Rivers is your ideal retirement location. Well, the property value doesn't really improve, which we'll see later.
Wait, I know this. What? She is our intern. Oh, good.
Lock the fuck in, cheap hat. You better not, like, die or something. That'd be really tragic. Alright, I don't think there's any scrolls out here left. Also, check out the pause menu. Isn't this just KOTOR coded, man? You got your light and dark side, skills, techniques, statistics. All the things. All the things. Companions. Which we will see later. Map. Gotten everything from over here. We just gotta go into Master Lee's quarters, I believe. Old Bioware. Gotta love it. Jade Empire, yes! Hello, David Brown. Welcome to the chat room. I mean, before the plot happens to it, what the fuck is this, Imri? That the Bioware game that nobody knows between KOTOR and Dragon Age? Yes! This is the Bioware game that's between KOTOR and Mass Effect, actually. And then Mass Effect is a precursor to Dragon Age. That's the order. 2003 KOTOR, 2005 Jade Empire, 2007 Mass Effect, and then 2009 Dragon Age. So yes, this is the marriage of KOTOR RPG, same engine as KOTOR, alignment system, same dialogue conversation system, but it's an action RPG like Mass Effect, which came next. It shows the way the studio was going. It's pretty cool, actually. Pretty shradical. The Long Drought. This is actually pretty important for the story. There was a drought in these lands, and then the Emperor said, nuh-uh. Remember that for later. It's on the test. Check this out. More lore. I ain't reading it right now, though. Did I read this one? Pretty sure I did. Nice. Jade Empire is so fucking good. Dragon Age was after Mass Effect? Yes, it was. I swear Mass Effect looks newer, but maybe it's because it's sci-fi. Yeah. 2 more years definitely gave Mass Effect some polish compared to the KOTOR engine. KOTOR engine is not advanced. I don't think Mass Effect is in the KOTOR engine. Is it? I don't think so. But maybe it is. Who knows? Not me. It's plot important. Dragon Age feels older somehow. Now Dragon Age, I think that one's still in the KOTOR engine. Mass Effect looks better than Dragon Age. Yeah, I think that's the reason. I think Mass Effect got its own engine, and then Dragon Age went back to KOTOR's engine. So it was a dated engine being used for that game. Let me look it up, actually. KOTOR's engine. The Odyssey engine. What games are on the Odyssey engine? Jade Empire, KOTOR 1, KOTOR 2. Huh, I guess Dragon Age isn't. Wait, Mass Effect... Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. Here, let me look at the technical information here. Okay, no. Mass Effect is on the Unreal Engine. Old-ass Unreal Engine back in the day. And Dragon Age Origins is on the Eclipse engine. Okay, so they both have unique engines. Eclipse resembles Odyssey. Oh, wow. They created the Eclipse engine not long after Jade Empire. Jade Empire release date. Yeah, a couple months actually after Jade Empire released, they made Dragon Age Origins' engine. Interesting. And then they used Unreal for Mass Effect. I wonder if Dragon Age started development before Mass Effect? Yeah. Pretty interesting. Learning history. Damn, I got band practice. Gonna have to catch the VOD upload for the rest of the stream. No worries, Heavy. Thanks for stopping by while you could.
Oh, you're finally here to talk to Master Li, are you? I certainly hope so. The old man is in there meditating, and he won't train me until he talks to you.
Your voice sounds familiar, but your accent is very forced. Look. Disposition. Neutral. Urgh. Neutral? Neutral?
What? The old man? That's what he is. Young men don't get mired in foolish beliefs like the belief that your training is more important than everyone else's.
Your eyes are rolling to the back of your head
If anything,
and clipping out of your face.
School by monopolizing so much of the master's attention. You don't want my answer to that question. Go talk to one of your sandal-licking friends and let them tell you I'm jealous. Try Lynn. She'll say anything to please you just to see your simpering little smile. Master Li wants to talk to you. Do me a favor and go talk to him. Then maybe I can actually receive some education at this.
This guy. What a loser. Why did I just do a spin? I guess it looked really cool. Master, did you see that shit? Yes, a full 360.
There you are, my student. I watched your bout against Jingwu with great pride. You have gained almost all you can from the practice arena. You are my best pupil, though you came to me an orphan. I have tried to prepare you for the responsibility your skills will bring. Have you given thought to your future?
Well, I am doing YouTube. No, that shit is ass. Go get a job. Cade 6. It does sound like Nolan. Now I want an Eclipse Engine port of Mass Effect. Spinning is a good trick. Funny Cade 6, Gao the Lesser. Eclipse Engine Mass Effect, like turn-based Mass Effect, that'd be interesting, but completely different from what Mass Effect is. If they ever do decide to make a turn-based version of that game, though, I would totally play it.
Your lessons are complete. Remember these basic skills and keep them at heart. But also remember the classes are not a true measure of ability. Always be ready to learn.
Understandable.
I recall that, as a child, you fell and bruised your arm. I comforted you, saying that small pains are part of learning, but not every setback imparts wisdom. You must be careful. Sometimes all you learn in defeat is that you have been defeated. This world is out of balance. Spirits grow restless, and you have a role to play that I have kept secret. Those who announce their important destiny before they are ready tend to meet unfortunate ends. The wise only seek attention when capable of dealing with it.
Honestly, he's doling out bangers here. He's not even lying.
I do not have all the answers, but I know you will become very important to the fates of many. You will be called to face a great evil.
Master Li!
What is this interruption? This had better be important. There is much to say.
Master, Nijo came to warn me. He saw a boat from the Outlook past the fields. Strange outlaws. They fired something.
Where is she now?
Still outside the village by the Outlook. Nijo couldn't carry her. Please come, Master Li. The bandits are not at the village yet, but they could arrive at any time.
We will have to continue our discussion later, my student. It appears we have more pressing matters.
I want to beat him up.
You will have your chance to fight soon enough.
Aww.
Go to Gujin, the weapon master. He has a weapon for you, and you will have need of it before long. On your
Man.
way, make certain Dawnstar is aware of the danger. Her skills have always come. Prepare yourself for a potential attack while I tend to my fallen student. I will return. Good. The time comes.
Bye. Yo, we jitting our empire up in here? Yes, we are. Lovable boner, welcome to the chat. How are you doing tonight, my friend? I'm gonna steal Sensei's shit. Ah, yes, the puzzle. I remember the puzzle. Color recognition.
The obvious path is humble, safe, but pays the wage of a cook, not a champion.
And we get our 1 silver, which we can go take to the statue over yonder. Do that puzzle. Monkey! Love the monkeys. Is Hal Jordan... Is Hal Jordan is kind of default for me. Kind of surprised he wasn't used as often. I mean, he's all over voice acting in general now. I guess back in 2005, he was still getting his start, huh? Sergeant Reynolds in Halo 3, Edward Buck in Halo 3, ODST, Halo Reach, and Halo 5, and he voiced Cade 6 in both D1 and 2. Nathan was also Hal Jordan. Yeah? Gal the Lesser is voiced by Nathan Fillion, also Captain Malcolm Reynolds, movie Serenity is Richard Castle, and the TV series Castle as Gunnery. Yeah. So good, you just hung out with friends, went bowling, played board games, and watched Sandlot. Yo, that's one hell of a time, dude. Glad you're having a great day. Lionhead token. So I think I take that head back down. If I can't use it yet, I take it somewhere else. Maybe under the school later. I received Gaze of the Lion. And that buff... That's a technique. +2 health and +2 focus. See, it's cool. Stuff like that, you find little secrets in this game, and then it rewards you. I know that's kind of common in all RPGs, but the fact that this one's early makes you feel kind of cool. Cool early secret if you're paying attention. My man Nathan Fillion, the GOAT. Bro, all the Bioware games of the 2000s are perfect. I tend to agree, dude. They're just awesome.
I hear bandits have injured Kia Min. She is a favorite pupil and holds the record for the challenge I run. I'm sure Master Lee will take care of. What can I do? Ah, yes, training. For some time now, I have offered the lessons you learn from me, or from any trainer for that matter, will stay with you and help make you stronger.
And I forgot, in this game, you don't buy, like, inventory items, you buy stat buffs. As much as you can afford at any given time. You try to buff yourself up as much as possible, buy as many techniques as you can to stack up stat. It's pretty cool. I don't have money right now, so I can't buy any of those.
What can... I'm afraid we have more pressing...
Damn, I wanted to fight. Anyway. Guess we're out of here, fellers. Anyway, what this game is about, I think, this is the first time I actually see it outside of Bioware history. You'll see. It's about a big conspiracy, and you're at the center of it, trying to solve it, trying to restore balance to the world.
Are you scared that Master Lee might find out?
There is talk of approaching bandits, and you bother me with unsubtle advances. How very like you, Gao. No doubt a tactic learned from your criminal father.
His name is Gao the Greater, and he built a fortune out of some ragged thieves and slave traders. If my charm can't lift your spirit, I'll buy the ground from under you.
Okay, bro.
Flaunting your father's undeserved wealth does not impress me, Gao. It only serves to push me further away.
Hello, Dawnstar. I sure hope I'm interrupting this.
You step beyond your station. She and I are discussing her future.
Uh-huh.
Thank you, Gao, but I'll pick my own poison. Now leave, and if you'd be so kind, stay downwind.
You as well.
He is Gao the Lesser in all respects. I thought Master Li allowed him to stay so that the influence of the father could be countered, but Gao never learned. He acts like he's above Master Li's teachings. Such are the conceits of wealth, I suppose.
You say same gameplay as KOTOR? Not same gameplay, same engine, same dialogue system, same inventory system, that sort of thing. But it's an action RPG more akin to Dragon Age 2, Mass Effect. You're not doing turn-based combat, you're actually going out and punching things with inputs, frame, data, all that sort of stuff. We doing dark side or light side? In this game, it's open fist or closed fist. And honestly, I'm kind of just doing whatever dialogue options are funniest right now. The morality system only kind of matters if you want to take a new style later in the game. Like, you can get a perfected open palm or closed fist style later on, if you're really siding one way or the other. F you, obey the law. Go with the flow is what I'm doing it. So they unmade turn-based. Yeah, you'll see in just a minute. Legalism was, people are shitty and need strict laws and harsh punishments to stay in line. That is the law. That is how the law works.
Yes, he said you were coming. He just passed here with C. Pat on his way to help Kia Min. It's strange. Master Li was concerned that this would interrupt your training. His respect for your potential is just so absolute.
No, I've got a bad feeling about this. Get it? Cause it's cause this is the sequel to the Star Wars game. No? Okay.
I don't like your bad feelings. They always end up being right. Remember the grass fire? Half of the field's gone in a day, and
I'm sure nothing is going to happen. Nothing ever happens, Dawnstar. Legalists were kind of assholes in Chinese history, frankly. I don't remember. I'm sure it was nothing. Nothing ever happens.
You said you felt the lightning coming, but not even Master Li knows the weather like that. I trust your instincts. I can see into the spiritual, an ability that grants some insight, but it doesn't seem to be useful for anything other than keeping me awake. I helped Master Li discover the unrest that shapes your future, but I see only problems, while you are destined to find solutions. I'm glad. You have always kept your feet on the ground. What does Master Li say? That you should keep the basics close to heart. Let's go get your weapons.
So you're saying you're basic.
It shouldn't be too
That's a
hard to
weird
find out
self-report,
from
Dawnstar.
They're foolish to attempt such an attack. Of course.
Follower gained. Use the follower screen to change their tactics. I forget how companions work in this game. I'll have to see what kind of stuff she can use. Oh, she gives me chi in support mode? Wait, that may be kind of OP. For now, we'll have her attack. But hey, at least it's nice to have actual, like, scripts that companions can follow instead of loose, really loose, standard stuff that, barely works. Looking at you, stationary fighting style in KOTOR 1 and 2. Everyone was on vacation. And it's Atten with a steel chair. I can't believe Atten would do
Nice
this.
little town you have here. Not a lot of guards, are there? How are your stocks of food?
I don't know you. Why are you asking me all these questions?
This town isn't well guarded. Forget it. Let's just start looting. We'll get first crack at the good stuff.
You're right. This isn't worth it.
No, that guy. I can't believe you kicked that guy. Oh no, wait. Yo, Dawnstar. Okay, wait. She's kind of getting... She was doing pretty well for a second there.
I can't believe they've moved so quickly. We need your weapon. Gujin will be in his shop north of the main stairs.
I was about to say she can hold her own.
Heavens, no! I'm so shocked, I don't know what to say. You have to keep us safe.
I mean, you did just say something. My silver. I need my shekels. Hey, dude. I'm here for shekels.
Bandits, huh? I see a lot of them. I can't abandon the gate. No, please. I can't fight. I just didn't want to be a rock picker in my grandfather's field.
A rock picker, bro.
Guarding the gate looked easy. I never thought bandits would actually come. Please don't let them get.
Bruh. Bro is useless. Did stream stop for anyone else? Huh, weird. Let me take a look at the health. Yeah, weird. Says there were no issues recently.
We should go to... I don't want to think about it too much. Manipulating Chief. I can see spirit shapes and hear the odd whisper. Master Li was surprised. Hopefully I'll find my skills useful. We should get our...
Dawnstar, look for boxes. I'm poor. I have 5 silver to my name, and that is destitute. I gotta do better. I know I'm technically looting the people who live here in the same village as me, but like, finders keepers, you know. Some very closed fist attitude. Is green now? Good, good. If it messes up again, let me know. I'll take a look into it and make sure there's no issues. Monitor the situation, monitor the tech. Alright, what kind of weapon we getting?
As soon as we can, we should see him to arm ourselves.
What kind of weapon do we want?
Hello, Weapon Master Gujin. Good day to you.
If you'd prefer, I don't need to use Thofan. Now, what brings you here?
Can you say Achuta for me? This is very important for my development as a student. Staff or sword, that is the question.
Already? I assume you dealt with them, and the rest are in for quite a surprise when they get here. Well, no time to wait. Dawnstar, I watched your new blade yesterday, and I must say you take to it naturally. I want you to keep it and use it as your...
This is a great honor. A good weapon is a true warrior's most treasured possession.
You know, you came here with Master Li as just a babe. I came not long after, and I've been holding on to a weapon for you ever since. Well, 2, actually. But you need to choose which one you'll...
Is there anything special about these weapons?
Anything? Everything. I don't know where your master acquired these. You may arm yourself with either the legendary longsword, Fortune's favorite, or the famed staff, Golden Star.
Now, let's hear about Fortune's Favor. I usually use Fortune's Favor when I play through this game. It's just so good. The damage is really good, and it just cooks people. Also, I am seeing the buffering message now. It's strange. Let's see if I can't fix that a little bit. But let's hear about Fortune's Favorite.
They say this blade was created in the forge of Smiling Fortune, blacksmith to the gods. Crafted for his son, this blade eventually found its way into the hands of men. How your master found it, I cannot say. But this ancient longsword is yours, if you wish it.
Cool, a god sword. But what about the staff?
They say Golden Star was forged as a gift to a water spirit of the Silkworm River. A young noble convinced the Great Eastern Serpent to fly him to the stars, where he dipped this staff in the tail of a comet. It could be pure fantasy, but this staff certainly isn't. It's strong and has an excellent reach. Your foes will tremble.
So we have a space staff or a god sword. Doesn't even know what Golden Star does. Never used it. Well, let's put it to a vote, fellas. Let's see. What are we feeling? What flavor of weapon we feeling?
I'm afraid not. She would not be able to handle one of these weapons. I'll explain why in a moment. But suffice it to say that very few people have your aptitude. In time, Dawnstar will be able to handle a weapon like this. But don't discount the blade I gave her.
I've used both. You actually like Golden Star? I've actually wanted to try out Golden Star more. I know its damage isn't as good, but the reach. You gotta love the reach. Using a pole arm is just hacking in Ancient Warfare. Because what's a sword and shield gonna do against the guy with the spear, right? Cavalry charge the spears, said the dead regiment. Give a farmhand a long stick with something pointy at the end, and he'll take on a knight. Easy peasy. Well, it looks like the staff is actually winning right now. Surprise, surprise. Let's just get perhaps another minute of voting in, and we will decide. I'm partial to either. I like the bow staff because I want to be Sun Wukong. I want to use the bow staff. But I also just know that the sword is really good. I've used the sword throughout an entire playthrough before, and it did not lead me astray. Golden Star at least offers something unique. The sword is just another forward-moving combo. But that's the thing, though. The sword has some decent AoE. You can slash around you with its forward-moving combo and crowd control to some little degree. It's looking like we're getting the monkey stick. Yes! The monkey stick! Give me.
And you'll need it with these bandits. If you decide you truly don't like it, however, you can come see me after the bandits are dealt with.
That's nice.
One more thing you need to know. These weapons strike with... Master Li has been training you so that you'd be ready for this kind of weapon. And the drain won't be crippling, but you will get tired over time. That you should. Those people will be looking to you for leadership until Master Li gets back.
Hey, man.
Senior student. Oh, excuse me, Weapon Master. I did not mean...
Calm down, student. What has you so flustered?
The bandits. They've already been sighted down by the beach, and they're making their way toward the town.
The lack of ritual mess up. The lack of ritual mess you up in this game, at least it did for me. The lack of range messes you up in this game, at least it did for me. Yeah, it's a great way to cheese having extra range. Otherwise, you have to look for openings and try and bait people into using like heavy attacks or something. Punish them for that, or get them at the end of a combo when they're hitting you, hitting your shield.
I don't know.
It's some actual skill-based gameplay.
There could be many of them. You have to help.
Somewhat, to a degree.
I will run to the school and seal the gates. Make your way to the beach and teach these bandits a lesson.
You've done well, lad. Go back to the school now.
Yeah, I wanna hit people with a stick. Dawnstar, this is gonna be so friggin' epic. Yes, I did all the books. All the books in the region. What did I get for it? I found them all. Oops, no wait, hold on. Techniques. +7 focus. That's really freaking good. Who would have known reading was the way to go, dude? Who would have thought that reading would actually have me learn things? Alright, can't wait to use this stick. The monkey stick. Bam!
Leaping tiger. Staff.
So yeah. So yeah, you can certainly get some range on it. Not as much as you would think with the poke, but it's not bad. I'll have to check the power attack. I think the power attack is pretty fast, actually. Bang.
We have to help.
Kill anyone in our way. You can't do it. Leaping tiger.
I knew someone from the school would help. No one else could. Please, my boy Nijo is trying to fight them down on...
I can hear fighting to the east. We have to push these bandits.
The school has been... I will...
Alright. We got some more to fight.
Thank the heavens you came down here. They're animals. Staff.
Now the ranged power attack, that's the big thing with this staff. Being able to just advance on someone with a power attack like this. Very nice. Oh, it's a freaking electro staff. Hell yeah, bro. That is for a quest later. I know that. That box full of silver. Let's go refill on our focus real quick. Nice. Chi over here. Then we go to the beach. I want to try and use a harmonic combo. When we get there, it'll be so friggin' epic. Hello, Rebbit. Welcome to the chat. Glad to see you. You were looking forward to this? Me too, bro. As soon as I loaded up the game, so many memories came flooding back. I guess that can be said of a lot of old Bioware games from the 2000s. Dragon Age, Mass Effect, KOTOR. Gotta love them all, you know? Hey guys, what's going on here?
Yet another village with no purpose. I will replenish our supplies and continue my search elsewhere. You will all, of course, have to die.
No! Those random people. Not them.
Heavenly wave.
Heavenly wave. Okay, that power attack is actually really fast. I was able to outspeed that guy.
Heavenly wave.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. We love making people blow up. Dawnstar, hold. Dawnstar. Please, don't ruin this for me. Don't ruin this for me. I need this. I need this. No, I messed up. Damn it, I messed up the timing. Ah! That guy keeps firing cannonballs at me. Alright, I should probably just lock in with the weapon.
You can't keep up. Leaping Tiger. Wave. Leaping Tiger. Heavenly Wave.
Trying to get the slow combo off. And then... Oh yeah. Slow them down so they can't block this. And then they can't just block this because they're too slow. I messed up. Alright, whatever. Hit him with the staff. I'll get it. I'll learn the combo. We'll take it. The jumping and backflips look ridiculous. What are you talking about?
Skills are more than this tiny village warrants.
I got the Master Yoda jumping and flipping skills.
You could be an anomaly or a sign of who I seek.
Master, beat this guy up.
Further test is needed. These mercenaries are not the only threat I command. Let us see you contend with this.
That's the most unstrained screen I've ever heard. Dawnstar, they summoned wizards! Now, just gotta use martial arts against these guys.
Heavenly Wave.
They don't have enough HP to warrant using the combo. He's summoning spooky ghosts. Spooky ghost wizards. And now he's here.
Impressive. Clearly, I have been too dismissive in my search. This village will be torn asunder. Whatever you are hiding, I will have it.
And then he smiles at you, like, hey. I'm very happy about this arrangement.
I have seen enough of your skills. You will die now, so I am not troubled later.
And then here comes Master Li. One punches the entire fucking ship.
You! Well fought, my student, but I cannot risk you against a foe like this yet.
His lips aren't
So
matching.
blatant. We never thought to look in so humble a place. We expected an army. Your strategy, as always, is impeccable.
Your search is over, assassin, but no one will hear of your success.
Four shots. And then he brushes himself off.
It would seem that my past is
Amazing.
catching up to me, and you are destined to be swept along. You have faced your first spirit opponents far sooner than I intended. Dawnstar can explain the nature of such creatures. I must go and make sure everything is in place. I thought I had more time, but perhaps you are ready.
I could have took him.
You would have fought, and you would have died. You are not ready, but you soon will be. There is no choice left to us. You have done well, but more than this awaits you. See to your fellow villagers and students.
A yellow icon will appear on the left side of your screen when your character has enough experience to level up. Baller. And then I can spend more points into whatever I like. And then I can upgrade the styles I like. Heavenly Wave, chi damage. Duration increase. Okay, that's actually pretty helpful. I don't need... No, what? Hold on. Weapon styles can't cause explosions, right? That's very sad. But I do want to cause explosions so bad. I do need this. I need more speed. Wait, no, I don't. I need duration. I need duration there. And I need Leaping Tiger to be faster. Yes, yes! There's a certain amount of bad martial arts movie camp underpinning this game. Hell yeah, dude. It is believed if you visit this location in the evening, you can hear us neck snap. You can still hear the neck snapping in the distance. I bet. It traveled a long way to get there. The neck snapping.
We fought well against those bandits, but I had no idea Master Li could command that kind of power. This is so confusing. Master Li said I could explain the nature of spirits, but these were different. That sorcerer forced them to appear like wild dogs. So many spirits seem lost, as if the way to their rest is blocked. I didn't think they were dangerous, but those on the beach... You disrupted them by defeating them in combat. They will not reform for a long...
I prefer it when you are smiling. Oh, early 2000s.
I was worried enough when we were expecting bandits. Now it seems there are dangers we don't even know about. Assassins don't attack at random. They have very specific prey. Would it be strange of me to say I don't know? I have very little memory. I remember moving around a lot, never staying anywhere for long, and for some reason, the robes of that... I'm sure it's nothing. Just the memories of childhood playing tricks. With good...
This bit is also very important. Dawnstar is always telling me to level my duration. Wow, Ribbit. I see what you did there, you sly dog.
I can't remember specific incidents, but I am used to being shunned. People are not... Master Li said I was brought to him by a concerned ally who received me from yet another person. That... Master Li doesn't know who that guardian was, or what I needed protection from. My abilities are just a curiosity. You are the center of attention here. Yes, I suppose you know something about that as well. Thanks for this talk. The events on the beach...
Who are the people of interest in the village? I don't actually care.
I don't want to think about it too. We are all spiritual creatures. When we die, our spirit... If their time among the living was troubled or painful, spirits sometimes get lost. They can seem almost alive. They usually only appear for a short time. They say what they need to say and then are drawn to the underworld.
Lore. Very interesting.
If a person's life was very traumatic, his or her spirit can lose its way for a long time. Maddened spirits change. They lose their connection to the living world and begin to chant. I've only seen hints of those. I don't know. That's the kind of thing old men sit on mountains to discover. Some say it is a place of judgment. You'd think we could just ask the spirits themselves, but if we can't really understand our own answers, how can we hope to fathom their...
That sounds like a loophole. But whatever. Hey man, how's hell? Well, I can't tell you. The writer said it'd be hard to understand.
merchant then we should
Alright. Oh, look, a cave. You know me. I'm always diving in caves. That was like $100 in there, bro.
Oh, you're a friend of Dawnstar, right? Dawnstar, there you are. I know I haven't spoken to you in a while.
I'm glad, Miss.
He seemed peaceful, if a bit lost. But I...
Remember Zhong Jin, her son? He drowned last year after the mooring she tied let go. A sad accident. I saw his spirit and told her. She thought I was... Some spirits return because of trauma, to rectify something that disturbed them in life or death. At least they are supposed to. Jin's spirit told his mother the accident wasn't her fault. Now he wanders unconnected.
The accident was 5 years ago. You have to let go. Sorry.
Spirits can be set to rest for a time, but unless the greater problem is corrected, it seems all dead. I'm sorry. This has been difficult. I don't know. I guess blame is easier to understand than chance.
Interesting. Interesting lore. Old Ming. What are you doing? Well, I can't fight him, so I think that means I don't have anything to talk about. Unfortunately. I don't wanna bore you guys by reading too much lore in a stream.
I'm so glad you and Master Li arrived when you did. My father ran to the school gate. That is a great room.
Light side points!
We tried our best, but without you and Master Li, we would have died. Hopefully Master Li
I like
can shed
the
some light on
halo
what
you
led
get
to
behind
this.
your head when that happens. It's
Sorcerer
very
in
cool.
our little village? What is wrong with the...
Open hand style. Totally forgot about the ancient Chinese hoodies. Yeah, Bioware had a talent for that, man. They had people
It's a
on
good thing
payroll.
we have Master Li here. Don't forget his senior student. They say he's the one who dealt with many of...
Hey, boys, look who it is.
Is that the one gal the Lester's always going on about?
I think so. I say we teach a little lesson about staying in your place when great men like Gao are around.
Okay, buddy.
We're twice the men you are, drunk or sober. Teach this whelp a lesson in manners.
Look at this guy. Okay, I'm actually getting served up here. That damage combo hit me hard.
Wait, which one do you mean? Surely not that arrogant Gao boy.
Don't be silly. He's the one with that marvelous dragon tattoo on his back. He must have quite a few young ladies pining after him by now.
They're talking about me.
I saw him fight once, and he was quicker than the wind in spring. You were so brave.
I have never seen Master Li display such power.
Hey, dude.
Those bandits will think twice before threatening a town protected by the likes of Master Li. The only shame is that their ship sunk. Think what we could have done with their plunder. Well, that's another opportunity lost.
Just go diving, bro. It's right off the coast.
That master of... I get by. I suppose I shouldn't wish for strife, lest it come knocking on my door. Besides, the bandits didn't do as much to bring people to the store as I hoped. So maybe stability is underrated. I can't say that. He's a wise man who sees to the heart of things. A skilled master could bring a lot of people into this town, but he is very selective about who comes. That's his business, I'm sure, but... Happily, we don't need... I have nothing at the moment.
Damn. I'm pretty sure we can come talk to this guy later. There is a quest around here, I believe, to return that 200 silver I found. I am not mistaken.
Good job with the...
Somewhere. Somewhere. Hey, idiot, you didn't help at all.
Quite a bit of excite. Of course, that didn't stop Gao the Lesser from beating a few of them senseless. You won't tell anyone about what happened, will you? Please, it's not my fault I'm not as skilled as you. This is just the old... Couldn't I convince you to let the... Right, and I will.
Wow. You can just take money from this loser. I should tell everyone how much of a coward he is, because he isn't the main character. Like, dark side points or not, that guy is a liability. He is not protecting shit. Alright, we have done... I guess we've done everything for now. Can I go out the town gate? I don't think so, but I'll check on it. I was just there. Usually I don't think you can get out until later on. Yep, that's what I thought. Okay. Back to the training at the school. Simlish is actually gibberish and has no vocabulary or grammar. What is Simlish? I remember the demo for this game back when they made demos on physical discs. You know, I think Steam has been releasing a few demos. Or at least there's been people putting demos on Steam nowadays. It's a lost art, really. Obviously not on discs, like you said. But demos in general just haven't been used as often as they should
That
be.
wizard with the bandits was scary.
They were such a good idea.
Long against
I knew you would not let those
Hey Dawnstar, did you know you're named after a city in Skyrim? That doesn't come out yet. We've still got a couple of years before that happens. In the good old year of 2005. But, I just thought you should know.
Yes?
I just thought you would find that interesting. I used to play the game demo for The Force Unleashed 2 like so many times back to back because I really liked the game. And the demo was like all of Camino, which was one of the more fun levels to play in that game. So it was kind of worth it to just play the demo over and over until you eventually bought the game. That was like my most favorite demo to play ever. I really do think that more games should have free demos. I know that a lot of games are doing free-to-play models, of course, which is successful in its own right, but if you're going to have a paid game, I definitely think a free preview is a great idea for people to try. For sure.
I heard how you faced those... I know you haven't had much time for simple sparring. It is too bad. Yes, and the students are on edge from the bandit attack. It is a shame about Kia Min. She holds the record for the most opponents defeated in my little training. I have a little something tucked away for anyone who can best Kia Min's feat. That includes you, of course, but any attempt will have to... Her wound was not mortal, but it was severe enough that I will not let her fight as she is. I suppose you... What?
What? Alright, I wanna fight though.
I can arrange for a little sparring. Very well. I'll choose someone who is competent in one...
You'd get demo discs from gaming magazines? Yo!
Heavenly
That sounds awesome. If only that was still a thing, gaming magazines.
Moving tiger.
I mucked up the timing, but it's okay.
Another victory well earned. Yes, I suppose your fight against the bandits made you want to brush up on this technique. A duo to test.
I guess the modern day equivalent of getting demo discs from magazines would be getting demo codes from websites nowadays. Or like YouTube promotions. Beautiful weeb game made by French Canadians. Well, it's in China, so it's not weeaboo. I don't know what the Chinese equivalent would be. I know there's Koreaboos, but again, China. Beta is kind of took the place of demos. It is the same though, it's temporary, kind of, yeah. True. Also, who has subscribed? Mr. Magic Beanie. Thank you very much for your subscription. Highly appreciate it, dude. Very cool of you. Chinaboos, I guess, maybe. Perhaps. All of the East is weeaboo to the weeaboo hater. I suppose it would be. Oh wait, I actually have a lot of money. 200 of this I can't spend just yet. But I will purchase the Belly of Iron. For now.
What can I do? A trio. Very well. Remember, this is only a practice match.
Alright, dude. I should whip out the staff.
Staff.
Range power attack. Oh yeah. Gotta love the staff, baby.
Very good. Another
Chinaboos being chilling.
Now, is there anything else you would like?
We're doing 4.
Facing a force means that you will have to remain aware of the fighting environment the whole time. Remember.
Yeah, I'll lock in. Don't worry, bro. I wouldn't lose. Catch with the butt end of my combo.
You can't keep.
You can't keep. There's a small amount of cleave with the bow. It's got a bit of a cone facing what should I say? Hitbox.
You are improving every day. I have observed your technique and you may not realize it, but you are more resilient.
Free buff. Let's go. So yeah, even though the sword has a wider hitbox around the player, there's a little tiny little cone that sucks people in with the bow, which is pretty good. It can help. You can skewer 2 people at once if they're lined up next to each other, which is not completely useless.
I can arrange for a little. Yes. I can arrange for. I am sorry, but Master Li does not permit such techniques to be. He does not demonstrate those skills very often. There are paths of.
Alright, looks like I can't fight anyone more at the moment. That's fine.
Good.
Lessons of the Forge. What does that give me? +2 health. Heck yeah, dude. We love extra health. Dawnstar, did you see me? I was kind of rocking their shit. Is there any new dialogue after the fights?
To hear Gao tell it, he single-handedly beat back the bandits. It would have been great. Am I interested? Oh, of course I am. Imagine the gossip.
Oh well. I tried. Oh yeah, Kia, right, I need to heal you.
You are the hero of the moment. Gao claims that he dealt with hordes of bandits. It is good that you were here. My foolish lack of attention forced Master Li to come to me. Master Li assures me I will heal in time. It's... Smiling Mountain trains students in group combat, and he teased me by saying if I could go one higher, he might have a prize for me. I suppose he might make the same offer to you, if you're up to it. If I could fight, he could likely round up enough opponents for you to make a run at a new record, but I can't face anyone with this. Unless you can speed up time, I'm not... Then again, I vaguely recall a grass or herb that... I think so, though... I don't think it's a... I know you're...
We gotta get her the herb, fellas. We gotta get her the Dark Evil Spirit pack so she can ignore the pain.
Glad to see. That's the difference a lifetime of practice will make. To hear Gao's side, he pushed... Of course.
Alright, let's go get some grass. Best form in this game, American breathing. Dawnstar is a weak romance. Go after Black Cat. I do prefer her over Dawnstar. Dawnstar's nice, though. It's just that... God damn. Black Cat, or whatever her name is. I don't think Black Cat is her actual name, is it?
But I have...
Man, this guy ain't selling shit still. I was gone for like 5 minutes. I thought you would have restocked by then. Oh, old man. Old man, I need weed. Excuse me. This is the part of the game where yet again I am tasked with making a good or bad decision. I want to fight this chick with all of my power, so I am not going to just give her narcotics.
I'm healed.
I'm healed.
But... Oh yes, I had heard that someone was injured and immediately saw the opportunity to make vast sums of... No, to make a difference, that's it.
Uh-huh, buddy.
Anyway, I've checked my stocks and I only have enough and... I'm not sure how much good it... Oh, now that's thinking, isn't it? Yes, I suppose red silkgrass might... expensive stuff, that. Very pricey. Get her some bearded tongue grass and she'll feel better. If you think you can justify such opulence to heal something that time would take care of, who am I to...
50 silver? Bro, that's not even that bad.
An excellent choice. I'll mix the salve.
Oh shit, I didn't see that I could have lowered the price. Damn.
Her pain will fade quickly and your generosity is extreme, but who am I?
I forgot. There's some actually like really good dialogue options in this game where you can finesse your way into things based on your statistics. Where are my statistics actually? Ah, yes. Here they are. So the combination of skills, the average, I believe, of your skills creates a separate conversation stat like charm, intuition, or intimidation, which is different from how KOTOR does persuasion as just one skill stat. It's been so long since I played this game, I remember almost nothing about it. Well, we're all going down memory lane here. We're all relearning things. But yeah, intimidation is spirit and body, spirit and mind is intuition, body and mind is charm. I got a feeling my body and mind is gonna be cranking. Gonna have that going all the way up. Because I'm not really gonna be using too much chi. So my other skills will suffer a bit, but it is what it is. What happens, happens. You know, in this game, if you have enough charm and the other conversation skills, you can actually get yourself into a polyamorous relationship with both Dawnstar and a lady you'll meet later. I think that's the first instance of that happening in gaming, but someone can correct me on that. Bioware loves their romance firsts, with Juhani being the first lesbian character to romance, I believe, in gaming, and polyamorous relationship in Jade Empire. Now I want to play this too. I was probably 5 when you played it, over 2 decades ago. Dang, bro. Well, if you don't if you don't want it on Steam, if it's not on sale on Steam, it's on the App Store. That's how I played it. That's how I was introduced. Also, the name you're looking for is Silk Fox. Silk Fox. Silk Fox. Right. Someone in chat said Black Cat, so that's what I was saying. Holy hornballs. Now I have to play this game. It only really happens at the very end of the game, so it's not like a thing that, it's not a thing you can really see until you're in the final act and you're discussing your future at the end of the game. But yeah, it's a thing. This is your first Bioware experience, and yeah, I was like 12 to 14 and my memory of this is completely absent. Yeah, dude. That's such a long time ago. EA made sure to shut down the Bioware Polycule. Yeah, this is the first game... Well, actually, I don't know that for sure. But this is the first Bioware game that I know of where 2K was in collaboration with Bioware. Maybe there was another smaller game that Bioware did after KOTOR, but as far as memory serves, this is the first one, which is interesting.
This has been a busy day for us all. Is there something you need?
I want to fight you. Here's a sensu bean.
The sun breaks through the clouds when I hear news like this. Heavens, I can already feel it working. That's amazing. The poultice must have cost you some silver. Let me...
It was 50.
Given how quickly I could feel an effect, if you're interested in trying to set in your... Good.
I mean, I got my money back. We'll take it. PogChamp.
What can I do for you? What is there to say? Kiamin says that she is feeling well. If you win this match...
Best shoulder wood. Let's frickin' go. Alright. Gotta whip out the staff. Gotta whip out that staff, though. Check out the range. It didn't work. It's fine, though, because I can just keep pressing movement buttons and be totally fine. Never mind! That guy just power attacked his own friend. No, I'm getting comboed! I forget that I can actually press block in the middle of being comboed for some reason. You would think that there'd be less mobility in terms of just, you know, straight up blocking in front of people's faces. But sometimes it's just not the case. In lots of fighting games I've played, there is some serious, you know, frame data that you have to obey. You can't just start blocking in the middle of getting hit. But this game is very generous, it seems. Poke. Got him. I'm sure it depends on the move set that's attacking you.
Here is a reward for setting a new standard. Kiamin is eager to try. Is there anything else you...
Hell yeah, bro.
I can arrange.
Is there any other new fights I can do? I don't think so. Alloyed body. That technique will give me... Oh, dude, the stat buffs are crazy. More health and focus. I had no idea 2K seems more down for that IMO. You've never heard of this game, Kaza? Well, you're learning about it today. It's Bioware history, baby. Excuse me. You have it on disc for OG Xbox? I just haven't opened that case since I was 5? Dang. You've got a relic there. That's like a collector's item now, I bet. It's gotta be. This was Bioware between KOTOR and Mass Effect. Yes, correct. I was in the cycle of trading games at GameStop every couple of weeks. This is one of the ones I kept. Miss how fluid the used games market used to be? Yeah, bro. I've got a friend who's into the used games and collector game market. He just actually purchased a old school Wii, supposedly in very good working condition. And it took him a long time to get it because obviously they don't sell them anymore legit. You gotta find people who had one. So he's looking to collect old Xbox games, he's looking to collect Wii games, and believe it or not, KOTOR on the Xbox disc is on his list of things to collect. I hope he gets to play it someday. It's very cool. Now, I'm going to go ahead and get extra focus. I have 200 gold for that quest that'll be available later.
I'm happy for you and couldn't care less about the... I'm a bit tender right... What?
She's a bit tender, chat. Alright. Let's do the rest of the things here. Yeah? Yo, who has subscribed? Let's see it. I need to see the name. Nia! Thank you very much, Nia. Highly appreciate the subscription. Yeah?
Ah, you are back. I hope this unfortunate matter with the bandits has not caused undue stress. Some good people were lost, but many were saved. It means, however, that I must accelerate your training. These invaders discovered us by accident, but as you likely suspect, they are related to your destiny.
Destiny 2!
You
Sorry,
have trained hard
force of habit.
and are ready. You will have a pivotal role in some great events, my student, after you return from the Spirit Cave.
Oh, the Spirit Cave.
I object!
Gao, what is the meaning of this intrusion?
Your pet student is not the only one who fought those outlaws.
I, Cade 6, was also there.
Like a fool, but I did my part. If you spent less time coddling him, you would have many promising students.
Cry somewhere else. I'm better than you, asshole.
This is not a matter that can be decided by effort, Gao. There are things at play that you do not understand.
I understand that this student has received preferential treatment, and I have suffered for it. Whatever is in this spirit cave, I am worthy of facing. If he is truly better than me, let him prove it. I challenge.
I will not have you brawling in the street. If this must happen, it will happen in the ring, as a proper test of your abilities. Gao, you are restricted to styles that I have taught. I know the dark tutoring your father, Gao the Greater, has imparted, but I won't have any such sorcery here.
Hobbled before I begin. Of course. How else would your precious protege...
My student, I do not trust Gao to fight honorably. Then let the fighters meet in the arena.
Let's fucking do this, chat.
Fighters, are you ready? This challenge will continue until one of you is in...
A possibility. I think it is more than like...
Master, are you certain this is appropriate?
They have a dispute, and this is the only way to settle it with certainty. It will be an honorable contest. I have restricted Gao from using his father's source.
I said you would regret getting in my...
Fighters, begin.
Staff.
Check out my staff, Gao. He's kind of got that HP though. Just gotta play my range, get my pokes. I didn't upgrade my staff very much. I was just, Oh wait, I got a corner on him. Okay. He's using the slow style. He can't compete, bro. I've got range and speed. Yeah, he's cooked. You know something? Oh shit, he ran up on me. Something I saw about this game is that it's got a special, unique, and epic difficulty that is used. It's Jade Master difficulty, right? Jade Master difficulty. And it's something that you can only unlock by playing the game. And you can play it on the hardest, you can play this game on the hardest difficulty possible. It's a special, unique difficulty, which I think is cool. I should probably do a challenge for this after I do a normal playthrough of this game. I am all for a game having a unique difficulty setting, like Honor Mode, or KOTOR Honor Mode, which I made. I'll have to see how fun it is.
You're too slow, Leaping Tiger. Heavenly Wave.
Heavenly Wave.
Leaping Tiger.
Oh, he's using it on me too. I'm too fast, man. I'm just too fast.
It is done. The challenge has concluded and the winner is clear.
Master Jader run. Jade Empire challenge runs. That would be a completely new niche. There are a...
I'm not finished.
Bro tried to use his sorcery on me.
Gao, I have made enough concessions to you today. I thought I could guide you away from your corrupted path, but you are too much the son of Gao the Greater.
Sorry for the late arrival.
Well, hello, Goose. Welcome to the chat, and thank you very much for your support. First donation in a couple days, I think. Of course, it is the king of the ELO machine who grants it. Thank you very much.
Not by this. You were defeated by your own foolish
Right now, Cade 6 is getting angry at an old man. He tried to use his solar subclass and he got kicked out. Stupid gunslinger. You should have been running Arc Hunter. It's much better.
Is concluded. I'm sure the victor would appreciate your congratulations. Enjoy the words of your fellows. I will wait in the main.
That was exciting. I'm glad you are safe. I knew you would be. Your skill is unmatched. I hope he isn't allowed to stay. Punishment just makes him worse. Master Li has bent like a willow to accommodate him and his sorcerer's father. Yes, he does. I didn't want to say, but, well, I guess that's why we aren't the master and he is. It scares me sometimes, all this talk of troubled spirits. I didn't ask to be a part. I'm sorry, this is supposed...
Big XP boof. Gotta love it. Maybe that's why Atten kept eating shit. I wasn't blessing you. True. Can you do some save game tricks, like make yourself Gao? That's a good question. I don't know if this game has a save editor. Let me just type it into Google real quick and see. Maybe the KOTOR save editor works. I doubt it. Different game, different tool set, but similar engine, same engine, maybe. There is a save game editor. Okay. 2007. Wow. Okay, so it's possible. I could mess around with my player model, perhaps. I'll have to take a look at it. And I was saying earlier, Jade Empire has a few videos on YouTube. Like, quite literally just a few. Kev Do It, naturally. Kev Do It loves playing his old-ass games. The Salt Factory, who did a KOTOR retrospective on Jade Empire. And some smaller videos. Yeah. So Jade Empire has retrospectives. It has big YouTubers playing it as a retrospective. But there is, like, no challenge scene or huge, crazy discourse. Many people just don't even know this game exists. It'll be interesting to see if there is enough interest in this game after I make a video about it, and see what happens. See if people want to see challenges done. If I only end up making the one video of me just playing this game for fun and, you know, making a story around this character, messing around, then that's fine. I don't have any... That's what I'm expecting. I'm not expecting anything crazy. But yeah, Jade Empire is cool. I think more people should try it. Hunters are scrubs. Thank you, Crusader. You understand. I think there is a Huddy's line from KOTOR that sounds like Dono Umpachu. Voice acting in these old games was certainly something. I think this game has surprisingly decent voice acting, at least so far. At the current moment. Challenge runs of this would certainly be a first. I know that Nurbit recently did a challenge run of Dragon Age Origins, so Dragon Age Origins is, you know, coming back. That's cool. Gotta bring it back into popularity so we can get a remaster. Bro, if this game gets a remaster... I don't know, man. I just don't see it happening. I don't think there's any chance this game gets a remaster. Maybe a sequel at best, if possible, perhaps, but like... I don't think this game is popular enough. It's not a Star Wars game. Hidden Gem, Jade. Jade has some cut content mods? I don't know, actually. Let me see. Jade Empire cut content mod. Nope. Not that I see. This is a complete game, believe it or not, I suppose. This game had to compete with Dynasty Warriors, so it went under the radar. You just did a KOTOR 2 run the other day. I'm probably going to grab this just to spice things up. Oh, heck yeah, bro. It's so worth it. The 24-hour challenge run, I haven't even started watching that. Yeah, 24-hour, 100% achievement challenge runs are pretty common, but I don't think I've seen anyone do it for Dragon Age Origins. In general, I don't see a lot of challenges done for Dragon Age Origins. The only time people talk about DAO is when they're making fun of the Veilguard. To be honest, I think most Dragon Age fans have only played DAO. I've played DAO in 2. I couldn't really get into Inquisition. I didn't like the gameplay style, and I have not played Veilguard because I haven't played 3. I like my old school Bioware games. I remember DAO fondly, and I remember DA2 being like the Mass Effect of Dragon Age. Like, why did they change it to an action RPG? I preferred it when it was turn-based. It's still a fine game, but I do love my Origins. What can I say? I've got a friend who's very into Veilguard, though. They 100%ed everything in that game. They liked it a lot, so that's good for them. But yeah. I haven't been too caught up with the Dragon Age story. But it's good that Origins, very good game, is getting some attention again on YouTube. Maybe more people will make videos about it. It's no Fallout New Vegas, but, you know, it's good. It's damn good. You played DAO and Inquisition after playing Origins. Inquisition just didn't do it for me. Yeah, same. Bring Kreia player model. You know, next stream, tomorrow, I gotta install this save editor mod, and I gotta see if there's KOTOR 2 and KOTOR 1 models in the system. It'll be very important. If there is, I'm changing my model. Anyway, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. In the meantime, take a look at our beautiful character, Outstretched Wei Lang. Wei Leong, I should say. Could you call this real-time version of KOTOR combat? No. Because KOTOR is technically real-time. And we're not doing rolls. There's no, like, D&D in this game at all. It's just inputs, styles... Uh-oh. My power connector is, getting a little hot. Coming in hot! Sorry. Laptop things. I'm gonna turn on a cooling fan real quick. I'll be back from the bathroom in just a second. And I'll turn that off when I'm back so you don't have to listen to that noise for too long. Alright, we're back. Fan is turning off, don't worry. Inquisition feels like the reset button was just hard to start playing, only play DA2. YouTube emotes suck. Well, if you become a member, we have custom emotes. We, as if I have a team, it's just me. We have custom KOTOR themed emotes, which I will post all right now. They are beautiful. Why, chat, do you think... What do you think is the best DAO start for a first-timer? The best start, I would say, is Human Lord. Or Human Knight, whatever that is. Because you start with the dog. You get the dog for free. Oh, wow, very nice. Yes, they're beautiful. City Elf? You know, I actually haven't done a lot of City Elf. I've only done, like, one playthrough just to see what the City Elf origin was.
Gao should be ashamed at such...
Gao gets very angry when Master...
Gao is a fool.
Gao, Gao, Gao. All talking about Gao.
No one really...
We should just talk about me instead.
Gao is that.
Gao, Gao, Gao.
Goodbye.
I'm gonna go check in the town to see if there's any other quest I can do. Cause I know that someone's gonna pester me about the 200 gold I stole during the bandit raid. I know that's a thing. City Elf Rogue, thanks for suggestions. Yeah, dude. Hell yeah. But yeah, I think the best starting one is just the Human Lord or Human Nobility. So you can get the dog. Everyone loves the Mabari dog.
But what? I have...
More like Gao Cow. You know, in the...
Do you have a moment?
Oh, I think this is the
Could I
guy.
ask? Oh, senior student. I want... It's out of the... That they did. That they did. Though there's one other thing, which is to say, its contents were not there. It was rather full of silver.
Intimidation. See, I could do that to keep the money.
Such generosity.
Yo, Gandalf!
I was thinking that
Holy.
while the silver is mine, you deserve...
And look at that, he's gonna give me half of the silver. What a nice guy. Thank you very much for your support, Gandalf. Welcome to the Gorilla Club. Holy. For the membership details, you should see that there is an invite to the Discord server, the Gorilla Club Discord server. If you don't see it, let me know, and I'll invite you via the stream. Lamala sound effect. Yeah, the monkeys from KOTOR. The, I'm blanking on a lot of words tonight. I had a nap earlier today, like a couple hours ago, so I'm not very awake right now. The freaking this is me hitting my head with a metal water bottle, by the way. Fuck. How could I forget the name of the monkeys, man? The tax. The tax sound is my favorite. One of us. One of us. But yeah, do let me know if you get the Discord invite. If it doesn't work, I'll just send you a fresh one. Thank you very much again, Gandalf, for your support. Highly appreciate it, man.
The whole village is talking about you, and it's richly deserved.
I'll take 100 gold, bro. Thanks. We'll take it. I won't be too generous. I won't be saying, hey man, take all of my money. Yeah, I'm gonna keep some. I think it's practical enough that I am being so nice in general. Generous. Took a nap planning for a long stream. I took a nap because I was just... my sleep schedule got messed up. I was getting back into Destiny 2 recently. Messing around with a different subclass. Different class. I usually play Titan. I was playing a little Warlock, and I was messing around looking at like builds on YouTube for way too long last night, so I didn't get to sleep at a good time. So I was feeling tired midday, so I took a little nap, and now I'm awake, but not at 100%. So that's what naps do to you. So anytime I'm blubbering and saying random bullshit on stream, assume I took a nap, and it's not quite hit yet. Apes together strong. These umos are pretty snazzy. Getting back into Destiny 2, relapsing, couldn't have put it better. I would play Destiny 1, but they haven't put it on PC yet. Not that I am confident they will ever do it. I really hope they do.
I was so scared, and I still am. That sorcerer seemed far too interested in you and Master Lee.
Chill out, Dawnstar. It wasn't that serious. Nothing ever happens, Dawnstar. But, yeah, so instead of playing Destiny 1, like, spinning up an Xbox Live membership and, just playing on the old thumbsticks, I'm just going back to Destiny 2. I'm playing a different class. I'm not using any items in my vault. I'm playing as if I'm a completely fresh account. Getting loot as I go, progressing as I go. Never really played Warlock before, so it's interesting. The Void Warlock, Void Warlock has like 5 different exotics that make your grenades better, and they kind of just feel the same. But I've also gotten a new exotic for the Arc subclass, which I'm going to try out. It gives you Palpatine Lightning. It's very cool. Playing Warlock is like basically suggesting, hey, you don't actually like Destiny 2. How about the game plays itself for you? That's what playing Warlock is all about. Chain reactions, the game playing itself for you. The Destiny crack. So is this guy perpetually shirtless? Yes, correct. There is no gear in this game. Well, there's like weapons and styles, but there is no items you equip. So I am shirtless for the rest of the game. This is how I look for the rest of the game. Unless I use the save editor, in which case maybe I could play as Kreia. That shit would be so gas. D1 would be fun to watch. Just gotta get an old PlayStation. There's actually a lot of D1 gameplay coming up on YouTube. Who's the guy I've been watching recently? Let me check my history. He does Destiny 1 package openings, getting old loot from D1, because the rarity in D1 is still really well scaled. And Destiny 2, also, wow, British Guy Gaming just posted 21 seconds ago. He's playing Resident Evil 7. He just did a Resident Evil 7 challenge video. If anyone here is subscribed to British Guy Gaming, give him a check out. His new video just dropped. Helly is the guy I was watching. Helly does package openings for weapons in Destiny. He gets old weapons and collects them. It makes me want to play Destiny 1 again because rarity actually mattered in that game. Unlike Destiny 2, where you start right away and they give you 6 exotics. Exotics mean nothing. Legendary weapons mean a bit more, but like even still. I would prefer if looting was more fun. Good job on trying other classes. Titan main personally, hell yeah, Ribbit. Warlock and Hunter are fun. Yeah, Titan's my main. I love shotgun punching. I love aping.
Ah, there you are. Have you finished all your business with your fellow students?
Yeah, let's do this.
Wait outside, Gao. I will finish with you later. Now, my student, there are many things ahead that you must discover about yourself. I trust you know the importance of your destiny.
Yes, I was just talking about it a second ago. I'm playing Warlock. Oh, wait, that's not what you meant. Sorry. I like British Guy, but not gonna lie, I have zero interest in Resident Evil. That's my view on things as well. Unless it's funny Leon Kennedy, I don't really care about Resident Evil. My friend loves those games though, but not up your alley. I was playing Metroid yesterday and was crashing out over one of the boss fights. Oh shit. Did you try the nuke button?
You are an orphan, but you were not abandoned. You were rescued from the Temple of Dirge in the land of howling spirits. You were orphaned by violence. I take responsibility for it. You see, I used to be more than a humble teacher. To learn of yourself, you must learn more of me. I was once leader of the Imperial Army. I was known as Sun Li, the glorious strategist. I am the brother of Emperor Sun Hai.
Holy plot twist, guys. Also, I'm just saying, Sun Li and Kreia would probably be best friends for reasons we'll get into later. D1 beat the campaign and only 10 hours later do you find out exotics exist. D2 complete the first 2 missions and get an exotic. Yeah, Destiny 2 is all about build crafting and like playing with new fun stuff now. The fun is in building and getting new things to play with. Kind of like Warframe. Similar situation. Warframe is much more about modifiers than gear, but of course gear as well. But Destiny 1 is much more about the rarity, the legendary things you see and find. You're always hoping at the back of your mind, you're paranoid, you're hoping that a random exotic will drop from a dreg you're killing out on patrol. That's the kind of feeling you just can't beat. That's the kind of feeling Destiny 2 doesn't have. And it can't have back if they keep making loot generous. I think Destiny 2 has found an identity in build crafting, but man, I want Destiny 1 back. I want old Year 1 Destiny 1 back, bro. D1 was cooler, D2 is more fun. Yeah. They had really great dialogue in this, maybe better than KOTOR. I would say yes. I think KOTOR is a bit more bare bones. And this game benefits from being after KOTOR, so the devs learned some things. It's suddenly supposed to be this game's version of Kong Ming. I don't know who Kong Ming is, so I can't tell you. Why would I believe that? It's too incredible.
I will tell you more, but first, we have an uninvited visitor.
Gao.
Gao never could keep his ears to himself, especially when angry. So predictable. He's heard as much as I wanted him to. Perhaps it will give him a little perspective.
No, Master, he's gonna tell on you, bro.
He should respect even the most humble person, because who knows what lies within. I was ashamed. He seized your homeland during the long drought. It was an aggressive change in the Empire that would soon bring Death's Hand to power.
The Jade Empire? Oh!
I withdrew my support and tried to rally your people against the siege I had helped plan. A doomed effort. Many died on both sides. Sun Qin, another brother, also fell. Listen, I will tell you how you came into my care.
Guys, cutscene. Bioware cutscene.
Come with me. No, this is my fight. Go!
And this is a surprisingly decent cutscene for 2005, I think. The animations are pretty darn fluid. Bro, that's a terrible hiding spot. It's very thin. What are you doing? He was related to the old Emperor of China and a brilliant strategist. I guess he would be similar in that way then. Zhu Long from the Romance of the Three Kingdoms, aka Kong Ming, aka the Sleeping Dragon. Ah, yeah. I know only a little bit about the Three Kingdoms. I saw the Three Kingdoms strategy game a while ago when it first came out. I thought it was really cool. I should play it someday. I like strategy games.
I am haunted by it, and now the world may join me. The assassin on the beach was a Lotus assassin, a minion of Death's Hand. More will come.
But I don't really know much about the mythology itself. Just, I've seen that game, and I know some of the characters. The drop rates need to be lower, but people will probably respond poorly because of being used to being showered with loot. Yeah, I don't think they should revert it. Destiny 2 has its identity now. We just need Destiny 1, bro. And Marathon will prove, I think Marathon will prove as a good way to channel our loot-hungry desires. Limited loot you have to find yourself, loot you could find at any time, you know. It'll have a loot economy. It's an extraction shooter. That's how that works. 10 times better cutscenes versus SWTOR, that's for sure. KOTOR was just gameplay rendered in the engine. They hadn't quite figured out how to make custom animations yet. This is what the remaster will look like. Boop. Hello, Trua. Welcome to the chat. We need more pre-communist China games. I mean, China's been communist forever. I don't know what to tell you. And this was made by Bioware. This was not made in China. As far as I know. I'm a Total War fan, but I also have a fan. Here's the fanboy over Kong Ming. He was a real guy and a real strategist for Liu Bei. Romance of the Three Kingdoms was exaggerated, some stories. Yeah. Sup, how's the Kung Fu ass-kicking going? Pretty well, actually. All things considered.
He is the right hand of the Emperor, and rules the Lotus Assassins in place of Prince Sun Qin, who was killed at Dirge, a death he may have orchestrated. He shows no hesitation, and gave no thought to the lives of... I have never faced him, but I know of no one living who has. A dark energy sustains him. Most in the Empire know nothing of the land of howling spirits. I found its people to be honorable, but I can't tell you more than... There were three. Emperor Sun Hai, Prince Sun Qin, the Hand of Heaven, and myself, Sun Li, the glorious strategist.
The Hand of Heaven. Angela Marvel Rivals.
Sun Hai was the eldest and therefore Emperor. I was... Your people were guardians.
Holy shit! Bro, this guy's saying Destiny and Guardians. He's triggering PTSD.
I will explain if you...
He said Destiny and Guardians in the same sentence, bro. He can't do this. He can't get away with this. What the fuck? It's a sign. Is this game on Steam? Yes, yes it is. You'll have to mess around with a few Steam guides to get it working. I had to copy and paste the steam.dll file into the local files for this game, and then I launched it from the game files rather than the launcher itself. But yes, it's on Steam. It's also on App Store and Mac. So, it's pretty cool, pretty accessible.
You were meant for something important, but because of my actions, it was denied you. Stories about ghosts, the assassin on the beach. Our dead no longer drift to the underworld. They wander, lost, going mad. In time, they may overwhelm the living.
Overwhelm?
Your people would. We are on the edge of the Empire.
Is he Bungo? He totally is Bungo.
We are not immune.
If Gao gets a ghost, we'll know. No way, bro. Gao is actually Cade before he died. Holy.
Unfocused. To fix the world, you may threaten the power of some dangerous people. The Spirit Cave will make things as clear as they can be. Only you are meant to understand what is within. You can see the corruption of the spirit realm for yourself.
Bro's got the cave door. If it's on GOG, it probably works better out the box. Well, we'll see about that. Aspire. I don't know. I actually don't know if Aspire was in charge of bringing this one back. Aspire has done a bad job before, so.
It was partly the strange skills of Dawnstar that showed me to the corruption. Well, it is thought that spirits naturally try to find their way to the underworld, but if they're live, the school has seen its share of tragedy in the past. Something of yours has allowed me to keep. You must. Good. Focus on that. It will keep your head clear. I know you are up to this task. There are instructions inside.
Bro is cracking. I keep calling his shit weird and diabolical. He's like, nuh-uh.
And you will better know your enemy.
He said destiny again. This guy. GOG usually integrates community patches really well. Oh, what do you know? Oh, right, you still own the Classic Collection. It's on sale on Steam. Hell yeah, dude. I picked this up when it was on sale as well. I think I got it for $5. Someone actually donated for me to get this. And it was totally worth. We love sales.
Spirits go mad if denied passage to the underworld. They are strong. You are tied to the reason why spirits wander. Many appeared after your people. Be careful. It is desired by many seeking power beyond the mortal realm. I may...
Bro just blew up a rock in front of me. With his mind. Thanks, Master. Appreciate it. Anyway, I'm gonna loot some barrels now, if you don't mind. These shits had nothing in them. Oh, that one had something. That's good. Break the vase. Break the vase. Look at this. Look at this inverted tree. That's kind of cool. I mean, there's no sun down here, so it shouldn't work, but that's kind of cool. Oh, I don't want to use EA to play this. I don't use EA for this. Not on Steam, anyway. They don't have the. They don't have the EA launcher. I didn't get prompted. Love-hate for Aspire. On one hand, they keep swinging things up, but on the other, we wouldn't have KOTOR 1 and 2 on mobile. I don't know how they must specialize in mobile games, because KOTOR 1 and 2 on mobile run great. But they don't know shit about PC for some reason. They must be mobile specialists. If Bungo really wanted to, they could combine D1 and 2 with one very long campaign. That would be way too hard. They don't even have the Red War anymore. They lost that shit. They'd have to remake it. If you ask me, they need to just remaster D1 and then maybe add Red War on top of the remaster. And maybe even Forsaken on top of it. Why not? They could even resell it to us if they really wanted to, because it's remastered. That'd be the bungo thing to do, right? But yeah, I think Marathon's going to be the focus of their attention for a long while.
The dragon amulet was with you in Dirge. I understand what it does, but you are the one meant to be trained in its use. Essence gems are used by healers and upstart sorcerers, and are common enough to be wasted on ornamentation.
Cutscene! Raw! Dude, rocks keep blowing up when I touch them. The dragon amulet is your birthright and a tool for focusing your spiritual power. As you travel the Jade Empire, you will find gems that enhance your abilities. Place these gems into the sockets of your dragon amulet to gain access to their power. Like this. Now I have one extra body. I'll take it. And we'll find more gems to give us stat sticks.
Your people were adept at using essence gems. I kept it from you because power is a beacon. The forces behind the restless dead will take an interest in you. Even mindless spirits may be drawn to you, just as they were confined here. In achieving your true power, you become a target that many will not be able to resist.
Funny that you say that. Because there's dead people.
Leaping tiger.
My power attack was faster.
Heavenly wave.
Check out the heavenly wave, bro. Alright, never mind. Don't check out the heavenly wave.
You can't keep up.
Bro. You're whiffing. Okay, wait, there's environmental destruction? That's kind of sick. I can knock people into torches and set them on fire. That's one of the things I kind of want for KOTOR 1. To be able to knock people into objects and mess around that way. That's super cool. I totally want that to be a thing in the KOTOR remaster. See, little details, little details. Very cool. To be honest, D1 and 2 should get offline modes. Never. They can't monetize that on console. Aspire also tried really hard with different avenues to get the content restored mod for Switch. They really wanted to, but they couldn't. It was really unfortunate. They needed signed permission from everyone involved with that project for it to work, and unfortunately that did not happen. That led to the lawsuit. By the way, we're building hype for Jade Empire on YouTube right now. Does YouTube not have it in its list of games? I don't see a games icon. That's a good question. I'll see after I'm done with the stream if it's in Destiny's list or YouTube's list of games. Question for everyone: what game do you think needs a remaster, and what game got remastered but didn't need it? The Last of Us absolutely did not need a remaster. That was a weird money grab that didn't even really make much sense to me. And of course, KOTOR needs a remaster any day now. But another game that could really use a remaster, I just think Destiny 1. Destiny 1 needs a remaster by now. This game, I would love if this game did get a remaster. It'd be a passion project for sure. I think a sequel is more likely than anything. A sequel to introduce fans to the series, and then they can come play this game if they want to. Sort of like Baldur's Gate. Baldur's Gate wasn't the most huge thing back in the day, but Baldur's Gate 3, it is huge. Mass Effect engine was just Unreal Engine. What game do you think needs a remaster, and what game that got remastered did need it?
Not read the whole question.
Thank you, Goose, for your support. And what game that got remastered didn't need it, and no, I don't want to see. Well, okay, I didn't read that part. I don't want to hear you say The Last of Us. Now that I think about it, what other games have been remastered recently? Let me just look up a list. Game remasters. There's an actual Wikipedia list of all game remasters. Holy. Let's see. What's all the 2025? All the 2025 list. 2025 options. I don't know, a lot of these seem to be really good for me. Like Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater, that deserved it. Tomb Raider. Let's try 2024 then. A lot of good remasters came out this year, IMO. Warcraft, that's an easy one. Warcraft 3, that didn't need to be remastered. They took away things from that game. Easy answer. Freelancer needs a remaster? I'm not familiar with Freelancer. Mass Effect engine was a broken mess. With some really smart devs to make it work with bubblegum and popsicle sticks. Oh, old Unreal. Star Citizen not good enough? Ew, Star Citizen. The Skyrim didn't need 5 remasters. No, it didn't. But you see, the best export Bethesda has right now is Fallout 76 after the Fallout show, and before that, Elder Scrolls Online. They weren't doing nothing. We don't count Starfield. Starfield ain't real.
My student, I hope you realize your importance. Seek the source of this problem and eradicate it. That is...
How does one set rocks to explode? Didn't Torok get one? I don't know. So funny thing, there was a Jade Empire 2 that got pitched, but it got canned. The sequel would have been based on the least popular ending to Jade Empire 1. Well, shit, I guess that's why it didn't work out. Rip to Jade Empire, bro. One of these days it'll get a sequel. Or something. We just gotta make enough YouTube videos about it. KOTOR 2 was very smart, being different from 1, even let the player choose what ending 1 had. RPGs are difficult to make sequels for. Yeah, and you just like thinking about Mass Effect. Mass Effect didn't really let you choose endings, only small details of endings. Your impact on an ending was actually really low. However, they excelled with side quest continuations and NPCs from previous games reprising their roles in further games. Like you can meet that reporter you punch in Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3, and you get emails from people you helped out in previous games. That's what they did right.
Not all spirits succumb to...
Not so much the overall campaign.
Can transcend death. These beings may have powers beyond... All will suffer if the dead remain this way. Soon you must leave. I have old friends who may guide you, but I have
I feel that way about New Vegas. Now that I think about it, I need to really watch the Fallout show and see what ending they took with New Vegas, because the Fallout show is years after New Vegas. I think Mr. House is still alive, so that's an interesting tidbit. I'll have to look into it, man. I gotta watch that show. Speak of your torment, I must understand it. The show is so hype. Hot take, did all those crap-ass Final Fantasy games need a remaster? I don't like Final Fantasy. When I look at the trailers and the people, I think they look stunted and stilted and weird. Like, they look too pretty. They look uncanny, and I don't like it. But it's a baseless dislike of the series, so I can't really talk about it. Mr. House not confirmed to be alive yet? I thought I saw a thumbnail with, like, his computer face on it, but I don't know. I haven't actually watched the show. I need to do it. He's gonna fight me, bro. I have to run the fade with you if you want to understand. Like, okay, bro. Play my distance right. Dodge in. The range style is actually very oppressive. Difficult to get in on. He has so much chi too. Okay, wow, he cleaned my clock. He was kind of hard to dodge. He had constant pressure going on. Yeah, it is called Dofan. That is the conlang here. You just gotta stay on this guy as much as possible. Can't let him do anything. That'll do it. So yeah, I gotta watch out for these wizards, man. Wizards and their wizard powers. Your phone ringing. Your phone ringing. Dun 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 dun. Pick up your phone, big boy. Your phone ringing. A lady. Note the scared initial reaction my character had, just because he's afraid of women.
My power is stretched thin, bled away, and you are too small, too mortal to truly understand.
What the hell?
But small things can move beneath the notice of others.
Okay.
Your master hopes that you will grow strong while he leads the predators away. His reasons are clear. You are the one who can hear, the one who can act. Search, but look also for yourself. I do not have the strength to answer. I am cut open, and the way to the underworld is shut. Spirits are lost with no shepherd, no guardians.
Guardian.
You must restore. The amulet is a focus. It will guide you. But when you know both sides of the Veil of Death, I have a moment of power. A window to grant knowledge of a primal energy. You must choose between ice and fire, and I will grant the skill to bring them to your...
Ah, yes. We have to choose a wizard power, chat. Mommy, sorry, mommy, sorry. It's not the size that matters, it's how you use it. Haha. Sheesh. Alright, pull time. What kind of wizard powers do we want, fellas? The dark side hands in this game are a thing. Yeah, they are. You can just equip the dark side hands that kill people. The evil-ass dark side style that you use to kill people. The ice style was kind of shitting on us back there. We were dealing with some real adversity, I must say. Though fire does sound pretty wizard, can't lie. Needs more sword. Technically ice is better, but fire looks cooler. Yeah, I was about to say, ice was kind of clapping us up there, that first attempt. You can't let ice people mess around too long. You just gotta close the gap on them. Alright, I'm seeing fire. I'm seeing fire. I think we're choosing the flame.
Emotions burn within, but can be coaxed outwards as well. Harness this to bring fire to your hands. There is no inherent villainy in any martial action, only in the hearts of those who wield them. If you rely too much on simple force...
Show Gao what the solar light looks like. Show him my Sunbreaker subclass.
Pity those spirits that have grown twisted. Pity the world if you fail, spirit monk, for you are the last.
Pity the world if you fail. Dire Flame. Hell yeah. Baller. Alright, give me free shit. Warrior Gem of Fate and another technique. Yo, I'll take it, bro. To kill a spirit, a wise monk once asked, how can you kill a thing that is already dead? You can't. You must confront spirits with martial magic or transformation styles. Got it. 100 silver, baller. Iron Palm. One of 3 skulls for the Iron Palm style. And we can learn the total complete style if I find all 3 of the thingamabobs. Cool. Very cool. Find all 3 scrolls, learn a new style. Alright, let's see what I got though. Structured body. Ooh, 1 extra intimidation. Nice. Belly of iron, listen to the forge. Nope, just structured body there. Statistics. I do have a level up. Let's see, what do I want? Focus is good right now. Let's body up. Dire Flame. Dire Flame. Definitely want to get Leaping Tiger stronger. Want to make it better, faster, stronger, power, as you say. And let's go ahead and increase our staff's damage. Why not, right? Yeah. Warrior Gem of Fate. Increased chance for health power-ups. That may be useful in certain fights, but when I'm winning, I don't need it. All my homies use Faraga. Firaga. From Final Fantasy. Monkey noises as soon as I come out of the cave. What a beautiful place. I just teleported like Solid Snake.
What are you doing out here? You are supposed to be meditating on the amulet and what you have learned for at least another day.
I didn't need that long, bro.
A spirit released you? That explains your strange exit. This is a very sudden development I did not foresee. Perhaps...
Tell me, did you learn anything about the destiny that stretches before you, or what has led you this far?
You have kept some things from me, Master. What is a spirit monk?
Be careful. I do not want you to be misled by sources I cannot anticipate. Your people had warriors by that name. I regret that my actions caused their downfall. 20 years ago...
Notice how he's blinking rapidly, like he's lying.
Your people revered the water dragon, so their temple of Dirge was the ideal place to ask the heavens for. But the water dragon governed more than just moisture. The drought was part of the natural order, and not for mortals to alter. The Emperor was incensed. He asked me to plan a display of power that would force their compliance. As our armies marched, I realized how wrong we were. They were. I could not dissuade my brother, so I fled with you. You must discover for yourself what being the last of your kind. What else did this vision reveal? You are only to retrieve the amulet, learn to place gems in it.
Another distraction.
Master Lee, there's still no sign of...
What? What is it, Wu?
Dawnstar, as I told you, Master. She went missing after Gao's men were discovered in the school. The state of her room suggests some sort of fight took place.
I see. She is not there.
No, Master Lee. There's no sign of her.
I see. This may prove useful. Thank you, Xingwu. You may go.
Oh boy, a kidnapping. Thank goodness.
Your appearance put Gao's disgrace out of my mind, but it would seem that your early exit from the caves has come at just the right time. I didn't mean to appear callous.
Callous Destiny 2.
Star is fine.
Put a shirt on? No, never. We're awesome. We look cool. We don't put shirts on. How could I show off my dragon tattoo? My Yakuza dragon tattoo? Now that I think about it, this character PC kind of looks like Kiryu.
She is in the school, and someone would have seen her if she was in the village.
Kind of, sort of. Doesn't have the right facial structure. Kiryu's got a stronger jaw, more sharp features in general. But the hair's right. Hairstyle, hair color, dragon tattoo. It's kind of cool. Shirts are for losers. Lamau, callous, make it stop. I know, this guy just keeps spouting Destiny references. Give him the old chop suey. I don't have a sword. I do like chop suey though. I have the staff.
That is good. Time is very important.
Yo, he's giving me money? You know what? Never mind. He's great. I love him.
I asked Fendo and the others to stock essence gems in preparation for this day. You learned in the cave how single gems are viewed as trinkets. Make sure you have everything you need when you leave to find Dawn.
Baller. You know what, Master? You're alright. Even if you're a little liar. The way you blink your eyes at me. Kuze! No... Oh, no, you retracted your message.
I heard about Dawnstar. Perhaps I can help in...
Did Bungo play this game while making Halo and then Destiny? I guess so, bro.
Let's see.
Alright, he's got some gems. A smidgen of gems. No joke, your character looks like a buddy of mine. He jokes about being shirtless because he's ripped. How convenient. I'm gonna sell this gem, actually. I need the money. I can't sell the scroll I got, which makes sense. I don't think there's any more things I can do with the students here. Hey, man.
Dawnstar wanted to...
Good. It was nice fighting you that one time. I gotta go check the merchant. See what the merchant's got. I don't think I have any other quests. Yeah. I just gotta buy all I can and get ready for the main quest. Continue on. Continuing on, you know? Well, you can tell your buddy that he can play as himself. Oh, shit.
He killed him with a single
He...
blow and laughed as this poor boy gasped his last.
Holy fuck. Oh no, C-Pat is fucking dead, dude. He got crisped.
This brave young man stopped Gao.
Gao just laughed at him and tried to walk on by, but the student challenged him. Gao was in a rush, but you might be able to...
Be on your guard if you truly mean to pursue him.
Holy shit, bro. Bro just straight up kidnapped Dawnstar in a sack and then slimed this guy out. I can't believe Cade 6 would do this. This is not the Guardian way. This guy doesn't have a ghost. He can't even respawn. I heard about Dawnstar. How does this guy know about a town? How does this guy know about a town on the North Shore of Skyrim? Well, you see, there is some copyright infringement going on. Skyrim stole the name Dawnstar from this game, believe it or not. So I think Bethesda owes Bioware some money here.
There you are. I don't hear Gao's. I understand Dawnstar likes to be alone, but
And that's literally every other character he makes too. Lol. If I had those sick tats, if you had those sick tats, I might go shirtless in a hypothetical fantasy medieval China. Same, bro. It was Trogdor. He's burminating the countryside. Burninating the peasants. How dare he?
I hear your friend is gone missing. More importantly, my stock... What? I haven't seen or heard anything. Had I spotted the boy, I certainly wouldn't have let him go by after something like that. Of course not. I know there's more at stake. Someone will have to pay for the memorial, for flowers, and... yes.
This guy's funny.
I did hear something. Maybe you should ask Gu Jin.
What is bro selling out here? Monk gem. Riz. Oh, I can get Riz. Chat. Do I purchase Riz? These would actually be pretty useful. When I'm not in combat, I can just slot one of these in to increase my my Riz at any given time. May not be a bad idea. Something to consider. Inferior charm gem? Nah. What do you mean, nah? I'm sure once I play this game on Jade Master, I'll have to remember all the plot moments where I have to use persuasion. I'll have to carefully choose my modifications.
I'm healed.
I'm healed.
I'm healed.
I'm healed. Nani mobile. Save the inferior charm gem for lesser Rizzlers. You just need the sound effect.
I'm healed.
Without spoilers. Get him now before. What? Adds plus 100 charm on normal difficulty. Pff, lol. I'm not that bad at Riz. Well, let's not have any first-hand accounts on this. Hey dude, what'd you see?
You look... Gao killed someone? I wished I'd looked to see what he was dragging. He was... That bog... Despite that, it's still...
Shame. Look. Fellas.
It's a bit of a shame what happened to the guard here. The fool got in the way of Gao the Lesser. The young master thought you might come after him, so he left us here to slow you down.
Intimidation time?
You aren't even scared, are you?
Oh, we're so...
threatening you and you aren't even blinking.
This is amazing. We're so cool.
No wonder Gao the Lesser didn't want to face you. If you want to go after him, just go. It's not worth fighting with you.
See, we don't even need crystals, bro. We got people running scared at our sheer aura.
Oh, my head feels like a war drum, and the battle did not go in the Empire's favor. What happened? Gao, that spoiled little noisy cricket. He hit me without that repulsive... I wish I'd known ahead of time. You know, before he hit me. Gate guards, we're an unappreciated lot. I'm sorry about that.
Bro,
student.
you're
truly am.
useless.
It came from nowhere. He was dragging a sack. He said no, just the key to the gate, and then he conjured this ball of flame around his... I don't really remember what happened next. I might have passed out. No one's ever threatened me before.
Yeah, that's probably what happened.
There's only one place he could have gone if he left the village. The path leads past the fields to the swamp. What did he do? Why would he What? That arrogant Go on.
Anyway, yeah, chat, we have the Riz. We have the Riz to make people turn away from us. Used to mod KOTOR on mobile. You must have been doing that on what's it? Android, because that is not possible on the App Store. No way. Let's double check this guy's inventory real quick, because we can't come back here as far as I remember. Not in the way it was. Intimidation, intuition. I think I'd rather just increase the raw stat. Android as fuck, yeah. Level 5 wizard. Fireball. They ran like bitches. You had no idea Aspire did this one too? Yeah, on mobile, I think. Ah, I'm healed when post-nut clarity hits. If you don't have a sword, then use the Omayawamo. Omayawamo. Shinderu. I can make people explode with my hands, so I do have that, technically. It's going to be great. Yes, there is a mobile version of this game. Google Play, App Store. Both of them. On Android, you can get the restored content mod working for KOTOR 2. That is pretty cool. That is very radical. And shui. Okay, what should I get here? Mind. Spirit. I do like mind. I'll just do mind and body. Nope. Go back. I want mind. And I'll go back to the other guy. No, I need my amulet. There we go. Mind, body. Body crystal. I have a body crystal on it already. So I have body and mind. The other guy sells spirit, and he also sells persuasion. Persuasion skills. What's Fat Boy selling? Mind Goblin. You should include the giving from this game in the KOTOR remaster. I did suggest, like, in my suggestion video for the remaster, I did suggest executions and stuff along those lines.
He was a dedicated young man.
Let's see. Heart of Gold. I don't want that. Warrior Gem of Fate. I sold that. Mind. Yeah, you know what? I think I'll buy the Heart of Gold. Why the hell not? We're getting stat sticks out here, baby. We got all kinds of stats. Alright. Alright, let me out. Let me out, bro. Let me out! Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Nothing else I can do in this town. So it's time to progress the main plot. I think that's a good stopping point. We'll continue tomorrow as we continue the plot of the video game. But yeah, that is the introduction, the tutorial to Jade Empire. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This little piece of BioWare history, this hidden classic, this hidden masterpiece that I like a lot. You'll be seeing more of it tomorrow. But for now, let me put the save down. There we go. Corazón de Oro. But yeah, have a good night, everybody. Thank you for joining the stream. See you tomorrow, 7:30 p.m. EST. Later, fellas. Same time tomorrow, you know it. We'll be back at it again. Good night, everybody. Rest up.